scorpion is a large insect and usually different species of a scorpion. And common large species and small species. Those are called subspecies. And scorpions are the most found in Australia. And they're usually deadly in different continents. And they can kill many different prey, like insects, like cockroaches, and different beetles. Some movies you guys have seen something about scorpions attacking people. It's real. Scorpions attack people, and mostly in Australia. So one of the attacks is a boy that he was sighted by a scorpion and was sighted on the leg when he was playing outside. And with the injury, it disappeared for a bit. And later, I thought that was gone. That wasn't a big thought. Then later, it started hurting again. The boy usually died. Didn't have enough time to get to the hospital to treat him. The parents didn't know that he died. He just died on the street when he was going somewhere. So actually, because of this death that happened, now we all know that there are many different deaths in Australia. Australia is a really good country and there are many different enemies in there. Like these scorpions we're talking about right now. So one of them is the redback scorpion. The redback scorpion is a type of scorpion that it gets its name from that red back. His back is actually red. And it walks around the Australian coasts, like Africa and other parts of the coast. So the scorpion is actually different species, and one that we're talking about now is the redback scorpion. The redback scorpion is a scorpion and actually sights people a lot in Australia and has many deaths, like 1 million in Australia. It is in the southern coast and the northern coast. The scorpion was usually deadly because of that tail. The tail was a needle-like teeth. So scorpions are found in every different continent of the whole world, except for Antarctica. So because they don't live in Antarctica because Antarctica is snowy and it's really cold. So if it wasn't cold in there, there would be many scorpions in Antarctica. But the only continent they live in is all over the world except Antarctica. So the redback scorpion is in Australia, as we said. And there are many different deaths of the redback scorpion. Redback scorpion is one of the deadliest scorpions in Australia. And it killed a boy in Australia. The boy was actually dead at the time his parents knew. When he was playing, a scorpion bit him. Then was injured. Then wanted to go to his parents to tell them, but he didn't tell them. That the parents did not know. Because he didn't tell them what happened. Because as he was going, he died on the way. So when he died, his body started scratched and the flesh got rotten. The tissues were actually damaged and they couldn't do any more treatment. It's hard to let stop beating. So the causes of a scorpion bites are blurry vision, the immune system gets scattered, and those tissues, different story. Those tissues just scatter and damaged. So guys, let me tell you the secret. Scorpions come from dirty places. So make sure everyone is clean and a scorpion might not encounter that environment. So a scorpion has many different symptoms. That's why if you go to the forest, you see how many scorpions. Because the forest is a dirty place. There are many trees around, there's grass, and lots more. And those trees, there's many different hiding spots for it to hide in that environment. That's why dirty places in that environment is really good for it to stay as its habitat. Just like every animal has its habitat, a place to live. A scorpion has different sides from people. So a scorpion, if it sees a clean place, it will look dirty, and if it sees a dirty place, it will look clean. That's why they enter dirty places. because they're invisible. So scorpion's vision is incredible, like big trees around. It's really great. And underneath like prey would be actually red. Then why those red ones are gluey in its eyes, then you cannot forget where it's sticky. So scorpions have really sensitive hairs on their bodies. Scorpions only attack warm-blooded things like us humans. So actually they have heat sensors all over their bodies and they sense heat. They can't sense cold like cold-blooded animals. So the leech is a different type of animal from those scorpions. The leech is actually cold-blooded and it's like a worm. And common species of the leech is the jungle leech. The jungle leech usually hooks. It has something like that. It hooks in other animals' body parts and then suck their blood. So leeches actually suck blood. So suck blood from other animals, and they can only detect warm-blooded teams, but can detect all cold-blooded animals. Like an example of a really deadly animal that can kill a leech is actually cold-blooded. So the leech is a type of animal, and it actually lives in an environment, and it lives underground, and it burrows under its environment, and can actually stay in there and that. So under the place, it actually eats plants and sucks blood. Or when we saw about some small teams, like insects, like other insects, it sucks blood. And also it can suck blood from human beings because they're warm-blooded. But if human beings go to the forest, that's when they can encounter jungle leeches. Jungle leeches are actually in water, but they come on land sometimes to suck blood from other animals. They'll kill the animals, penetrate them, and then they'll suck the blood. So leech will encounter many different deadly conflicts. Like it sucks blood and is really deadly. Now let's go back to the scorpion. So scorpion is a type of animal. We already said that, and it's actually where did we stop? We stopped in those hairs. So the hairs of a scorpion are really sensitive. It says many different insects. And an insect that really likes eating are beetles. Beetles are animals that have body armor, like scorpions too, but that job can crush the armor. And it's nutritious, proteinous meat contained with vitamins and minerals. So whenever a scorpion bites someone, the team will turn to one liquid like soup. So once it's dry, it might store it for another time. So now we're talking about scorpion's features. So we already talked about scorpion's features, not behavior. Scorpions' behavior very, very weird. It's like they walk around and how they think about things that they maybe think that something's going to kill them. It's like there's A, B, C, D in their mind. And if it's A, attack. If it's B, bite. Since it's C, then eat a whole. So actually those organs inside a scorpion's bodies, its brain, are actually the same system in a snake's brain, and help us figure out if danger is near so it can attack. So talking about the scorpion, the same organs of a snake's brain, because a snake has different organs inside its brain, and it helps it detect prey and have the same vision of a scorpion. So snake or scorpion are actually alike, only that the snake eats bigger prey than a scorpion. So talking about the scorpion, we already talked about lots of different features and animations about the red scorpion. So now the pseudoscorpion, which we're going to talk about. The pseudoscorpion is a small substance and didn't usually have a tail, but had its claws for defense. And its claws can penetrate humans and other creatures. So it grabbed humans and its creatures with those claws. The claws can encounter much venom. Like the venom was so much that it could attack an animal really deadly, and the injuries will be serious, and it will suck the animal dry, just like that red scorpion. So the pseudoscorpion, also type of scorpion, and it gets its name from because it doesn't have a tail.
It gets name from that pseudo-like pattern on his back.
So actually, scientists thought that all scorpions have tails. So then, in 1965, they figured out that some scorpions don't have tails.
But the pseudoscorpion we're talking about now.
So the pseudoscorpion doesn't have a tail and can attack very viciously.
You're thinking that why can't it attack very viciously if it doesn't have a tail?
Because all scorpions have tails and actually used to inject venom into their enemies. But actually, the pseudoscorpion can attack, and those claws are really deadly, just like the tail of the redback scorpion. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel to see more about us and these incredible animals and their features. And make sure that don't forget to hit the subscribe button. See more. And bye for now.